It's live by Eddie Kane Jr.'s channel.
Let me see. Eddie Kane Jr. Eddie Kane Jr. Eddie Kane Jr. Why that sound familiar? Get over here.
Eddie Kane Jr., I'm letting you know right motherfucking now. Do not record my life and go put it on no YouTube channel. No, I'm not playing.
We going to the squid.
So we doing. Shit.
Cops don't want us handing out riot rags out here, man. That's fucked up, man. They're hating on my freedom of speech, bro.
That's crazy.
Organized.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is nuts. The guys outside.
What up, boy?
You know what I'm saying?
Where you at?
Ain't no secret. It's your dude Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rip. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, my people. Y'all know why we here. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Otto von Bismarck. You don't know who that is, man? Renegades, go Google that man. You understand what I'm talking about? But I digress. Man, Renegades, we about to go to the mean streets of NYC, New York, the Big Apple, man. First off, shout out to my dude, the Nard Father, 9765 Renegades. Go subscribe to that dude, man. He from the Bronx Zoo BX, man. He speak on all things New York, Chicago, and everywhere in between. You understand what I'm talking about? So in New York, y'all just saw the clip. ADAM2 has landed, man. He's landed in New York, and he has been kind of protected and guided through some places in the Bronx. He's been through New Jersey, but in that clip we just saw, he was at the Patterson houses, man, one of the toughest projects in the Bronx. And what's the first thing Adam say on there? Extra policey, speaking on passing out red rags. Now in that clip, there was not a red rag to be seen, but Adam is speaking on the red rags. You understand what I'm talking about? And all through these clips, you see that there's a heavy blood presence out there with Adam. You understand what I'm talking about? Now, Renegades, Jim Jones, allegedly, it's being said that Jim Jones gave ADAM2 24 hours to get off the streets of NYC. Allegedly. That's what they're saying in these YouTube streets. But, always a but, Renegades. I don't think that's accurate. And the reason being, look at all the people who are jumping around in these clips with Adam. They hacking like it's the 4th of July, you understand me? They turned up with this dude. It's the Bloods, you understand me? That's Jim Jones' alleged power right there. They're already with ADAM2, so I definitely don't think, and even if Jim Jones did make a statement like that, he can't put no muscle behind it. All his muscle is out there jumping around, bouncing around with ADAM2. And Renegades, like I said earlier about learning from the mistakes of others, NYC is the home of the RICO. You understand me? Like my dude Narfather say, the RICOs were invented in NYC for the mafiosos, you understand me? So New Yorkers know about the RICO, you know what I'm saying? And then, even if you didn't pay attention to that, recently you just saw the No Jumper RICO. That's what they're naming it, the No Jumper RICO out there in Cali. And I'm not saying that ADAM2 got all these dudes knocked, because people have to be responsible for their own actions. But just look at all the people who are associated with or spoke on the ADAM2 podcast that's knocked right now. Crip Mac, booked. 4 Extra, booked. Brick Baby, knocked by the feds. Loose Cannon, knocked by the feds. And ADAM2's right-hand man is Whack 100. You know what I'm talking about? And he's setting them up. He's throwing the oops, you understand, for the feds. He's throwing them up, and the feds is banging that mug. You understand what I'm talking about? So I can understand why Jim Jones didn't want Adam out here. He might feel like Adam, his right-hand man, Whack 100, has called Jim Jones a snitch. Now, hey, Renegades, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video, because we know Jim Jones, he has rank out there with that red side. You understand what I'm talking about? Dude has been caught on wiretaps, on federal wiretaps, giving orders. Nothing has happened to him. Hey, it is what it is, man. That dude might have a luck of the Irish. I don't know, but yeah, Jim Jones definitely fishy. But hey, Renegades, back to the topic at hand. All these dudes out in NYC, y'all just saw what ADAM2 did out there in LA. Now he's coming to New York. Maybe, hey, he say, I done already indicted cats out in LA. I'm taking my act on the road. Catch me out in NYC. Now, this is the one thing. If he's just coming through and they're just, you know what I'm saying, just walking with him, that's one thing. But if he's about to come out there and start setting up shop and start doing no jumper east out there, interviewing all y'all cats, or having y'all come out to Cali and interviewing y'all cats, I highly suggest that you don't do that, man. ADAM2 comes out there bearing gifts, you understand what I'm talking about? Or he just came out there and y'all just did it on the strength. I know my people, you understand what I'm talking about? And I know, you know what I'm saying, the other side. Adam probably came bearing gifts with money for people that's, you know what I'm saying, influential out there in NYC, you know what I'm saying, so that he can have that muscle behind him. And now that's another thing. ADAM2, what's going on out there in Cali? They're talking about extortion. You understand what I'm talking about? So if Adam, I'm not saying he is, but if Adam comes out there and just gives y'all gifts, quote unquote, hey, who knows? The feds might look at that as y'all twisted his arm and made him give y'all the gifts. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, y'all, hey, my NYC brothers, y'all remember Casanova 2 times. You understand what I'm talking about? One of his charges is that he's promoting gang culture. Hey, if the feds want anything, they got one charge on all these dudes out there in NY, all these NY Bloods already, because y'all promoting that gang culture. Adam got y'all promoting them red rags all up and down on these videos. You understand what I'm talking about? I hope that they should have learned the NYC cats from CEO Chris, from 6ix9ine. You understand what I'm talking about? That they came bearing gifts. They came giving up money for status and clout in the gangs, and they got knocked. Mel Matrix, Shoddy, all them cats, 9 Trey, gone. That's the other side. Now this the blood side. I'm hoping y'all cats don't get caught up in this ADAM2 web. You understand what I'm talking about? Cause hey, if he just passing through, that's one thing. And now ADAM2 came out there with a blood from Cali named King Peel. He's a pyro from Pomona. Who does that remind you of? Sounds just like Whack 100. You understand what I'm talking about? Now I don't know nothing about King Peel. I see he's out here trying to do boxing match with 4 Extra, all this and that. Fine and dandy, get your bread. But be careful of ADAM2, because dudes that roll with ADAM2, he get away scot-free, and everybody who be working with him and around him, they get knocked by the federales. Not just the state boys, not the city boys, the federales, the feds is on them cats, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Renegades, that's just how I see it, man. All y'all dudes out in NYC, y'all be smooth out there, man. Do not let this cat finesse y'all and put you on a trip bag, because y'all be going up the river. And he gonna be out here making content. He on to the next one, on to the next one. Freeze! Somebody bring me back some money, please. She'll do Eddie Kane Jr. You already know, man. If you ain't no renegade, hit that sub button. You want to join us on the low key, get your hand out my pocket mission. Hit that join button. Welcome to the Renegades. Man, watch your people.
If you're a rat, if you're a rat, then I'm the biggest fucking mutt in the history of the mafia.